the last dance of the evening, let the moon just shine. Take my hand, we'll commit treason and let the men of Prince move by. And this war's so overrated. All I need is a piece of the night and for your heart to beat in my face.
Hey, what's up guys? Welcome to our little apartment in Reykjavik that we've been staying for the past 2 days.
What's up, YouTube?
What's up, YouTube? No, but anyway, so we just spent about 7 days in a camper van, living just like doing the entire ring road around Iceland. But today we are renting a Land Cruiser and we're gonna be spending 4 days up in a place called Thorsmork and also Landmannalaugar. So I am going to do a little behind the scenes FPV video for my Iceland video. And it should give you guys a little bit of a inside look into how it is flying FPV, especially when you're traveling. So yeah, we are super unprepared and Kevin literally doesn't even have a blanket and we're just gonna be sleeping in the car. So it's gonna be a super interesting trip. So we'll see how it goes. But I will see you guys next time.
So I dropped my revolver, not a soldier. When I found out that love can bring down the rain and I hold her, call her over. This girl in my arms is gonna see better days.
What's up, y'all? So we made it to the Highlands. Sorry for the beeping. What's up? But we made it to the Highlands and we are now at this place. It's a waterfall that our friend told us about. And it's probably got the bluest, like the realest blue ass water we've ever seen.
Here, I'll set it up for a photo. Tell me it does not look like an edited photo right there.
Your blue saturation's way too high, dude. That's crazy. But yeah, anyways, so Kevin's taking the DJI up, scouting a little bit. He was getting some shots of me running by the waterfall. But I'm gonna get my FPV rolling and hopefully not crash it into the river. The GoPro is actually on the drone right now. But what I have here is my controller and it's wired up to my goggles. So you can do wireless systems, but right now I'm just using the wire. And I'm about to throw you up in the air. Yep. Guys, a little bit of an explanation of how we're able to charge things on the road. This is our setup. So here we have a 12 volt to AC adapter, and then I just have my drone charger charging here.
Got my drone up here charging.
Right there. Batteries are here. Just as my FPV bag. And then Kevin has a Mavic charger, Mavic car charger.
Yeah.
His big ass is on it. But that's how we're able to stay charged up. So it's a charging zone, also bed, also kitchen table, also. So we made it to the second shooting location of the night. And right now I'm actually just sitting in the car warming up my hands before I fly because it's freezing out and we spent like 45 minutes outside at the last spot. But this spot is like, I think one of the coolest spots in Iceland. And another thing that's cool about it is you wouldn't even know it's there from the road. You have to get out of the car and walk over to the edge, and then you realize like how cool of a spot it is. But yeah, I'm just gonna warm my hands up for a little bit, hopefully get some feeling back in them, and then go rip the FPV. Woo! So I got my 22nd century outfit on with the goggles, and I'm walking up to the edge now. Check this spot out! update to the plans. I'm getting my coffee. But our friend Alex was able to hook it up with a couple nights stay at this place called Midgard, which is this really cool lodge slash kind of base camp for the Highlands. So for the next 3 nights, we're gonna be staying at Midgard, and we're just gonna be taking the Land Cruiser and cruising up into the Highlands every day, which is awesome because we're actually gonna have beds, which we did not think that we would have. So that is sweet. But yeah, today we're not sure exactly the plan, but we're checking in right now. So this is home for the next 3 nights. Alex, my dude. So we just missioned out deeper into the Highlands today. The whole day we've been getting really dope footage, so hoping this is the same. Good morning, everybody. It is day 2 of our Highlands adventure, and we're just packing up the car right now. This is where we stayed last night, Midgard Base Camp, and the weather is looking great today, thankfully. But I just wanted to give you a quick rundown of how I travel with the FPV equipment, because it actually has been quite the struggle figuring out the right workflow because there's so much stuff involved. But I'm just gonna show you my bag real quick. So coming in here, up here is where I have my batteries. These 3 I'm just leaving on the charger up front right now, but I'm gonna bring these with me. The controller goes right here, which basically takes up like a quarter of my bag, if not more than that. So I wish they could make these smaller, but that's just how it is. And then here I've got my Fat Shark goggles in this pocket. And as far as the drone itself, usually I can just set it on top of the bag, or what up, Alex? Or I can just strap it on the outside of the bag. But coming up here, this is where I keep all my other little stuff, which is this little f-stop bag. I've got extra batteries here, and then in this case I have memory cards, the GoPro mount, and pretty much everything else that I would need.
Tell me what we're getting into today.
We're headed to a place called Mælefell.
You got it.
Mælefell? Which is a old volcano, right? Something like that?
Yeah, no, it's a mountain.
What is it?
Hey, I don't know. Moving the camera, don't quote me.
This is
Don't
Alex
quote
from
me.
Iceland, and he doesn't know.
It's a mountain. It's a mountain.
We're going to a green blob in the middle of the island.
I think that's the best way to put it.
So we're heading to a place called Mælefell, which is this beautiful green mountain set in the middle of this black desert. It's one of my favorite spots, and it's one of the most beautiful drives in Iceland to take in the Highlands. So I'm pumped.
Woo! 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 So we're on the way to Mælefell, and the road actually.
Pronunciation is good, man.
Yeah? Mælefell. But we have got to a point in the road where the road literally just becomes the river. So that's where we're at now. And we have 2 drones in there, and we're gonna rip it. Ready?
Yeah, I'm ready. Although, to be honest, like there's been a lot more water here, so like we don't know what the situation is exactly. So like stay safe, slower that better.
stepped out of the car and just ripped through one battery on the FPV, and they're gonna take another lap. So, this is so awesome. So I had 2 flights this morning, but with the FPV, it's like basically every time I fly it, I'm really questioning whether I'm gonna make it back to myself, whether I crash it or it falls. So I'm always constantly swapping SD cards. So like every couple flights I swap them in and out. That way if I do crash, then I still have the content. Content is
life. So our car's got a little fender bender, it looks like. And Danny and I were super smart and we didn't check the car or take photos when we got it. But we have full coverage, so. Well, kind of full coverage, right? We have gravel protection.
We would have to pay for that.
We would?
Yeah.
Wait, no, we're covered for up to $6,000.
I have no idea.
What'd you say?
I think we should like know this by now.
Oh, 6,000 is the max.
Yeah.
So this is how Danny and I figure out how screwed we are. But what we're actually doing is we're in the middle of a ton of rivers. One with a pretty fast current, and Alex is just zooming around. So I'm gonna get the Mavic, and Danny's got the FPV out. Yeah, while we talk about how our wallets are going.
Right on the edge of the water, so I'm not sure if the water is. So guys, as I stated, when I
10 minutes ago,
I switched the memory cards, you never really know with these drones because you crash them so often. So I was doing a shot where I was diving and then like coming up behind the car, and I crashed. And we were near a river, so I have no idea if it's in the river or outside the river.
oh, I see it! I see it! Right there, right there, right there! Holy crap!
Oh, stop!
Stop! Oh, GoPro's right there, right there.
Oh baby!
I can't believe I thought of that. I got it all on camera too.
Yes!
Dude,
Woo!
get your freaking FPV drone.
I've been doing this long enough to know that I crash drones like a madman. So, I brought a second one just because I figured something like this would happen. So pumped that you found it, dude. We're stopping for lunch right now, and this is the spot that we stopped. Not too bad. So there is the crash drone, and I'm just letting my GoPro dry out a little bit, but it's fine. I just screwed in new propellers on the backup drone, installed an antenna, and then we should be good to go. So turn the controller on. Ooh! Ooh!
my god. Yeah, you're shelling your GoPro. Well, number 2 for the day.
Oh shit, that's hilarious. That's so funny.
This is crazy looking.
Yeah, so this is basically what you're doing.
Dude, look at this. Danny's on drone 3, but
We're gonna crash this one now. Let's go.
but
Welcome to episode 3. Let's go.
episode 3 of Danny crashing his drones.
We are officially on our way back. Yeah, I crashed the FPV again. Got a couple rivers to cross, and we are on our way home.
Mistakes, we know 'em well. Apologies go a long way. I know I want a lot of things, but I don't need them all for me to stay. I can see what you want. I can feel what you want.
Holy shit! Dude, I'm livid. I think I might just sleep here actually.